What is up, lads and lassies? It's your boy Lugger the Mun, back with another flow-free speedrun, because what else do I even do with my life anymore? I know it's been a pretty decent bit since my last video, and that is because school has low-key been kind of kicking me in the booty cheeks. It kind of picked me up and just yeeted me to the side, so I haven't really had much time to do anything. It doesn't help that I'm a pro procrastinator, so, I put the pro in procrastinate. Never been said before, huh? But also, if there's any background noise, that's because I'm in my car, because that's the easiest place to record these, because my house is loud. So if you hear cicadas or other cars, I'm not sure how sensitive my audio is or not, but yeah. So the time I'm coming at you today with is a 9:41, which is currently the world record. The previous world record was 9:44 by Ashcon. So I didn't beat it by that much. It was only like 3 seconds, which is still, it's still a world record. It's still nothing to sneeze at, but there are definitely a ton of spots in this run where it's very sloppy. And there's also a point where I actually stopped to turn off notifications because GroupMe was going off for the cross-country team, which kept distracting me, so it took me 2 seconds or so to turn that off. So something else I've noticed about my videos is that I say the words like and so way too often. I went back and rewatched them. I went back and rewatched some of my old videos just for curiosity's sake, and I use like and so way too often. It is a problem, and I want to make my commentary not terrible, so I need to fix that. I just had to use it again. It's one of those things where it's very easy for me to just use those as conjunctions to connect thoughts together, because that's just how I speak. But I'm gonna see if I can't. I'm gonna try to tone down on that from here on out, just to make it easier to listen to, because I don't want to sound. I don't want to sound like. I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound like a normal high school person who's just like, so this and like that and like this and which, I mean, yeah, I am a high schooler, but that doesn't mean I want to sound like one. Which I'm gonna probably I probably do anyway, but whatever. And funnily enough, for this run, I actually did it during class, during U.S. history, because we had basically a free block today. Our teacher has been out sick for the last 2 days, not with COVID, I hope. So there's the notifications there. I think I get a couple more, and then that's my turn off. And as I was saying, our U.S. history teacher is coming down with something. I'm not sure. He wasn't here yesterday. He wasn't here today. So, fuck, he just did it again. But whatever. He wasn't out today, so we had a sub, and so it was a really easy day. And I was randomly in the mood for speedrunning, so I can't not use the word so. It is a problem. Whatever. I'm gonna be kicking myself for that constantly. But yes, I was in the mood for it, decided to go for it, to do a run, and I broke the world record in class on a Friday of all times. It was freaking whack. I don't know. I was just sitting there, and apparently I was breathing really heavily near the end, because I was really nervous, because I kept glancing at my time just to see how I was doing time-wise, and it made me nervous because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to beat it or not. There were points where I think I was maybe on like a 9:30 pace, but I also had a lot of missteps in this run, which prohibited me from getting 930. Speaking of 930, this, to sidetrack for a sec, this board here, I kind of messes me up. Like the 7th level of 8x8, kind of, I prefer to do like prefer to do the blue pipe first because it helps me set the rest of the level. But anyway, speaking of 930, Classic Pack can 100% get like 930 or lower. 100% can get that. It's just gonna be a matter of who is willing to practice enough to get that. Because currently, Ashcon and I are kind of sitting pretty at the top of Classic Pack, which I'm not sure anybody else can really rival us currently. I mean, excuse me. I'm pretty sure if Mr. Taco grinded a bit, he could probably match us because he just is a very well-rounded gamer. But currently, Ashcon and I are kind of sitting atop the throne, which is a nice feeling. But like he agrees with me that the time can definitely go below 930. It's just a matter of who's going to get it. Because he's talked about, there's been a couple of times where he's been on 930 paces that are, runs that are on 930 pace, but then he makes a mistake. And that is the big thing with this game, is it's so easy to make mistakes. The way I see it is that anybody in this game can go fast. Like, you just kind of grab the colors and eat them all over the place. Anybody can go fast. It's a matter of being fast along with being accurate, which is so much harder than just being fast. I cannot stress that enough. Like, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. My accuracy is decent, but it also could use some work. I've definitely gotten a lot better at the game since I've been running it. I mean, as shown by my times improving, but I'm definitely a lot better at the game now than when I first started. Especially when it comes to corners and connecting those and whatnot. I'm definitely a lot better. But also hit is there as an example in that 4th level there, where I think I'm gonna finish the level, but I miss, and then because I think I finished, I tap where the next level button would be. Because the level isn't finished, I mess up my pipe, so I can't use the undo button to fix it. So I have to restart the entire level, which has happened to me so many freaking times. It's so annoying, but it's whatever. I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty sure a sub 9 is possible, honestly. Which sounds ridiculous at the moment, considering we're literally 40 seconds away and we're already kind of pushing the game's boundaries, but I mean, if you watch Ashcon's 944, there's a lot of mistakes in that run. If you watch this run, there's a lot of mistakes. So it's just going to be a matter of who is going to have a run where they don't make too many mistakes, they keep up a good pace, and they're just able to get the 930 or even the 9 minute, which I definitely think if I had more time on my hands, I could. I mean, I feel like I definitely can get that time, but I also would have to practice a lot, and I don't know. I do think I could get it. It would just take a lot of grinding. I mean, if it's possible, then I mean, I could probably do it. I mean, I have gotten to be pretty fast at some of the 9x9 puzzles, but there's a lot of time saved that you can have. Not only just by fixing mistakes, but there are definitely points in the run where I go faster than in other parts. I feel like I excel in 9x9 almost. Maybe not excel, but I have gotten to be pretty good at the 9x9s of Classic Pack. I remember, like, if you go back and watch my 949, I think I did the last 2 levels in like 10 seconds, which is 5 seconds per level. So if I was able to do 5 seconds for every single 9x9 level, I'm pretty sure that equals out to 2 minutes 30 seconds in total for 9x9. And I think in this run, my total time was probably around 3 minutes, because I think I started doing 9x9 at around the 640-ish mark, and so I finished the run at like 940. So there's a lot of time save. There's a potential of 30 seconds time save if I can if I can consistently keep a 5 second per map level, which, sorry, 5 second per map. But yes, that's probably it. Just kind of terrible commentary as per usual. I feel like it was very fragmented because I am trying really hard to not use like and so because I want to make this better overall. But it's going to take some work from me, as is, getting more runs out, getting more videos. And I keep being like, oh, I got this stuff with the way, which I did, but it's just not working. Trying to record it's just not working for me. I don't know why, it's just not. So I might try to record a different kind of game. I do want to, it's just a matter of I can't get it to work. So I don't know yet. But I do plan to do something at some point. I cannot say what it is, when it's going to happen, but I do want to do something else besides just flow free at some point in my YouTube career. That is the plan, that is the goal, and I'm going to do that at some point. But that is going to be it for me. As always, have a good night or day or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Thank you for watching.